Hi, welcome back. Today is day 4 of my 30-day fast in August 2026. We're going to be going over the Bible since this is a book that I use in my practice quite often. And let's get into it. I'm going to be listening to it as I read since I have difficulties reading, and I hope you can hear. If not, I'll put it in the comments or something. If you hear my dog barking, sorry.
Shout, a full-throated shout. Hold nothing back, a trumpet blast shout. Tell my people what's wrong with their lives. Face my family Jacob with their sins. They're busy at worship and love studying all about me. To all appearances, they're a nation of right-living people, law-abiding, God-honoring. They ask me, what's the right thing to do, and love having me on their side. But they also complain. Why do we fast and you don't look our way? Why do we humble ourselves and you don't even notice? Well, here's why. The bottom line on your fast days is profit. You drive your employees much too hard. You fast, but at the same time, you bicker and fight. You fast, but you swing a mean fist. The kind of fasting you do won't get your prayers off the ground. Do you think this is the kind of fast day I'm after? A day to show off humility? To put on a pious, long face and parade around solemnly in black? Do you call that fasting? A fast day that I, God, would like? This is the kind of fast day I'm after. To break the chains of injustice, get rid of exploitation in the workplace, free the oppressed, cancel debts. What I'm interested in seeing you do is sharing your food with the hungry, inviting the homeless poor into your homes, putting clothes on the shivering, ill-clad, being available to your own families. Do this, and the lights will turn on, and your lives will turn around at once. Your righteousness will pave your way. The God of glory will secure your passage. Then when you pray, God will answer. You'll call out for help, and I'll say, here I am. A full life in the emptiest of places. If you get rid of unfair practices, quit blaming victims, quit gossiping about other people's sins, if you are generous with the hungry and start giving yourselves to the down and out, your lives will begin to glow in the darkness. Your shadowed lives will be bathed in sunlight. I will always show you where to go. I'll give you a full life in the emptiest of places. Firm muscles, strong bones. You'll be like a well-watered garden, a gurgling spring that never runs dry. You'll use the old rubble of past lives to build anew, rebuild the foundations from out of your past. You'll be known as those who can fix anything, restore old ruins, rebuild and renovate, make the community livable again. If you watch your step on the Sabbath and don't use my holy day for personal advantage, if you treat the Sabbath as a day of joy, God's holy day as a celebration, if you honor it by refusing business as usual, making money, running here and there, then you'll be free to enjoy God. Oh, I'll make you ride high and soar above it all. I'll make you feast on the inheritance of your ancestor Jacob. Yes, God says so. Chapter 58.
Okay, I love that. I love that for so many reasons. Number one, let's see. Where is it? The bottom line on your fast day is profit. You drive your employees too much, too hard. You fast, but at the same time, you bicker and fight. There goes the dog again. Sorry. I love that because it's fasting in vain and fasting not for God, but doing it out of like vanity and putting on this big show for everyone else when that's not the point of fasting. The point of fasting is to get closer to God and to make penance sometimes for some people. And So that really stuck out to me with the whole verse. That was the main thing that stuck out with me, and that's the main thing I want to get into on how can I fast the right way and not be vain and not be, what is the word I'm looking for? Fake about it and doing it for other people and shouting in the streets. And we'll get to another verse in a little bit about like shouting in the streets and making this big show of prayer when prayer should be something that should be silent and humble and personal, not this big show to everyone else of, oh, look at me, I'm praying to God. Oh, look at me, I'm wearing a niqab, I'm wearing the skirts. That's not why we do it, right? We do it for our own personal reasons. So I love that a lot, and I will read that again. The bottom line on your fast day is profit. You drive your employees much too hard. You fast, but at the same time, you bicker and fight. That too, not being kind and nice to each other. Bickering and fighting is a big one. It clearly says it there, right? So that's interesting to see that, you know, they wanted to talk about this, that they wanted to really mention this, that like you're too busy bickering and fighting when you should be fasting, when you should be praying, when you should be giving something up. So that's a nice little thing in there. Anything else? That too, it clearly says, right? Where is it? Do you think this is the kind of fast day I'm after? A day of showing off humility. Once again, showing it off, right? So it's clearly saying it again and again, like, stop showing off your fast so much. Stop making it about, look at me, look at what I'm doing, right? There's a difference between documenting your journey for you, which is the main reason why I started doing this, is for me to document my journey, to keep me accountable, right? Because some days I do want to quit. Some days I do want to give up. Some days it is too hard and I want to go drink a soda and I want to be just, I want to do the things that I like am giving up. And so I love this a lot. Like, it's just, this is a verse that has really stuck with me. That section has really stuck with me. It is exactly 3 to 5. The bottom line, yeah, that part. I think that's it for that section and that verse. I guess, have a good day.